I was gonna save you, but bro, you flew a flash grenade.
Could this be the best FPS in VR ever? If you're watching this video today, we are going to be having a look at Breaches VR, an FPS first-person shooter that has reached the Quest 2 and PC VR platforms with amazing Rainbow Six Siege gameplay and storms. And if you're anything like me, you are absolutely exhausted from the fact of all of the boring, cliched VR games that get showcased in front of the VR store page. Well, you're now in luck, because I'm going to be showing you one of the most underrated yet quietly shown ones yet. So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining why I personally think Breaches is going to be one of the best FPSs as of right now to date. So Breaches VR sort of gives me the vibes of Call of Duty but Rainbow Six Siege. Not like that. What I mean is, it's such a squad-orientated game with so much customizations, availability, Hitman FBI sort of SWAT vibes. You get a real enjoyment out of the team playability and the accessibility of the squad modes. So it's just another gun game in VR. But it's so much more than that. Well, not really, but it's designed and been created by the developers to be a little bit more different from its adversary rivals like Contractors or PUBG or Fortnite or Roblox, anything like that, but to be its own individuality of a game in VR. So, why is this FPS so special from all the others? Great question. With the gun customization in this game, it feels really smooth and linear. Usually, FPS games fall down into two categories: team-based gun game or a single-player based gun game. This manages to incorporate both, with single-player options of playing with AI, being able to use gun customization options to your will by leveling up by bit, and then playing with groups of friends or groups of strangers that you can easily get on with an audience which has no issue. And the fact that they managed to be able to master this so freaking easily makes this game such a fun and enjoyable adventure. Silly put you to blow up doors and wooden and fragile areas that you can break through like a SWAT map. Population 1 and Contractors VR both focus on very different things, and they are both extremely popular for their originality. Population 1 focuses more on the Battle Royale sort of concept, and it's a give or take if you're with people you know or not, as they tend to leave you alone a lot. Contractors does focus a lot on mods. What Breaches does best is its unique and originality with purely just having close combat gun games, which makes this so freaking enjoyable to play. People like me, gun games or FPSs in VR tend to be very oversaturated and get boring very kind of quickly. If you are confused, how do you get started in Breaches? Well, it's very simple. You start a simple level, you go into a game, and there's plenty of players out there that will be able to help you team up easy with getting kills and getting executive kill streaks in there, getting to be able to level up very simply with cosmetics and new attachments to unlock for your guns. And the beautiful thing with Breaches VR, with the cross-platform possibilities of this game where you can play with different PC VR and Quest players, you will get a lot more kids on the Quest 2, and you will get a lot more grown up people with PC VR because, you know, money. But pretty much the whole game, each game that you play will be different no matter what, so you're never really guaranteed the same game in each lobby. You will start with different classes of choosing. You'll be able to play how you really want to be honest, which makes this so unique.
oldest. Like,
just talk about the immersive gameplay for a second. This is usually how you would feel when you're playing a kind of Call of Duty game in VR. But realistically, this is how it is when you're playing. You're like a badass cop or like gunman gunning down everyone and anything in your way and being your own hitman. It's kind of awesome. It's like Hitman, but less overpriced. Now, if nothing that I've said has persuaded you, I'm sorry. But that is it for this video, my guys. Honestly, there's so much more that I could potentially talk about Breaches VR. But if you'd like to see me do any more other games next, let me know down below in the comment section. What do you think about Breaches VR? Do you think it is potentially, as of right now, the best FPS shooter in VR for the Quest and PC? Let me know. But as always, guys, make sure to hit that like button, go and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. But as always, my name's Chen. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye now.